just because I like your answer, Mr. President, one thing that guides me, no? So in coming to my decision with this, I follow two books. One, the Bible, which is of course a covenant between God and people, tayo, and the Constitution, which is a covenant among the Filipino people and the government, no? Alam mo, both books talk about due process. Ang Panginoon, nung kinain ni Adam at Eve yung prohibited fruit, nagtanong muna siya, ba't kayo nagtatago? Hindi nag-accuse, nagtanong muna, pero alam na ng Diyos. So ang ibig lang sabihin ng due process, sabi ng desisyon ng Supreme Court, magtanong ka muna bago ka humusga. So Mr. President, I was thinking, what if naging masyadong emosyonal yung eleksyon ng huli, and one-third of members of Congress ay naging anti-administration, at ang kinahaharap natin ngayon ay isang impeachment labang kay President Marcos, at pag siya'y na-impeach, magiging presidente si Vice President Sara. I wonder if all of us in this room and out of this room will still have the same paninindigan. I hope I will. I'm not judging. I am just saying, Mr. President, what helps me is those two books, but also to put myself in the opposite side, to put myself in that position. What if, so I'm looking, I see my good friend, former Senate President Zubiri, shaking his head. So natanaw ko tuloy si Senator Kiko. What if Vice President Lenny and Senator Kiko won in 2022? And what if ang ini-impeach ngayon ay si Senator Kiko? I hope yung decision ko to support this decision would be the same.
Tama po, dapat walang pagkakaiba.
Wala saan pagkakaiba. So number 5, a reasonable period of time determined on the basis of complexity of charges must be given to all members of Congress. Kasi lumalabas po, yes, tama si Senator Soto, ibang mode yung 1/3. Pero lumalabas po mismo sa pleadings, mismo sa sinabi ng House of Representatives, wala pang 3 oras. Yung
Wala
ibinigay sa mahigit 200 na pumirma, samantalang ang complaint is a few hundred pages. Tama po.